We finally got more Pokemon Legends ZA info in the recent Pokemon Day Presents. And while we learned a lot about gameplay features, battle mechanics, and got to see some of the scenery of Lumio City, and even got to meet some new characters and familiar faces, the one thing we didn't get was a release date, the one piece of information everybody assumed was a certainty, with the English promotional trailer simply stating, releasing late 2025. But when is late 2025? It's way too vague. However, the Japanese promotional trailer came with a bit more clarity. Rather than late 2025, the Japanese trailer specifies Aki 2025, meaning autumn of 2025. So this obviously means we can expect Pokemon Legends ZA to release during the Japanese autumn season. So now that we know that much, we need to look at when exactly is the Japanese autumn season. Well, in Japan, autumn equinox is listed in the calendar as the 23rd of September. So that is the technical start of autumn. However, there is no winter equinox to mark the end of autumn. But most people would consider autumn to end sometime around November, but some not until December. However, there is no solid date or rule. Most people just tend to think autumn is over once all the momiji are gone, the leaves have fallen, and the weather has turned chilly. But we are able to slightly more tightly pinpoint what the Pokemon Company considers as autumn and winter by looking at the reveal trailer for the Scarlet and Violet games, which was shown during the 2020 Pokemon Day Presents. Here it's written, scheduled for release in winter of 2022. Ultimately, the Scarlet and Violet base games were released on the 18th of November 2022. This means that the Pokemon Company considers mid-November to be winter. However, we should also consider the other most recent Pokemon releases, which were promoted to release in autumn and winter, the Scarlet and Violet DLCs. In early trailers, the Teal Mask was promoted as being released in autumn, while the Indigo Disc was promoted as a winter release. The Teal Mask was ultimately released on the 13th of September, so a little bit before the official calendar start of autumn, but not by too much. And the Indigo Disc was released on December 14th, well and truly in the winter time frame. So considering all the factors and giving a little bit of flexibility, we are looking at any time between September 10th and November 15th. Personally, my guess for the specific release date would be October 10th. This is the Friday before a 3-day holiday in Japan, and it's also the closest Friday to the 12th of October release date of the original Pokemon XY games. Please remember though, that this is just a guess based on previous release information and consideration of the Japanese season and calendar. Given the time frame, there are several other possible plausible dates. I just think October 10th makes the most sense. Knowing all of that, I'm curious, when do you think ZA will release? Let me know your guesses in the comments below. And thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. I have several more videos planned in relation to the most recent ZA news, so make sure you're subscribed and don't miss out. Also, if you have time, please do consider checking out some of my other videos. But for now, it's time to say bye bye, mata ne.